Hey everyone, I am working on a 2005 Cadillac CTS. It has a 3.6 motor in it, changing out an alternator. Didn't really have to do too much to get it out. I read a couple things on the internet, getting into it, and they were like, remove the radiator fans, got to lower the subframe and raise the engine, blah, blah, blah. But all I did is disconnect the ECU plugs here. This plug right here, I don't know what that goes to. Looks like another fuel computer or something like that. I don't know. But I did not have to lower the subframe or raise the engine or anything or take off the fans. One bolt on top. Right, bam. There's two on the bottom that hold the alternator on. There's one that goes on the coolant pipe, which you can see it kind of rounds this way right here underneath the radiator, or underneath the alternator. And I just took that bolt out just because I thought I'd need the room. Other than that, the simple connections on the back of an alternator, usually it's just the red plug. Here, let me go underneath the vehicle here. It's the battery supply voltage. I came to get those things off. I came in from the wheel well, and I came behind here and right by where my head's right by the cat, but you can see the alternator from back here, and of course you see the battery connection right there. It's very easily accessible from this angle. Also, the secondary lower bolt for the alternator right there, pretty accessible from this side. But if you come around to the front of the A-arm and the passenger side, because that's where we're at, obviously, from down here, right next to the ABS module or box, whatever you want to call it, there's the access for all three of those bolts right there. Two at the bottom of the alternator and one for the coolant pipe. That's the coolant pipe one right there. And then the two at the bottom of the alternator. Other than that, it's as simple as just taking the belt off. From the top there, you can see the tensioner for the alternator side belt. Simple, just put a 1/2-inch ratchet in it and turn it. And I pulled it out straight from here. I just grabbed it, wiggled it out here. Of course, these plugs were unplugged. And, once you take it out, remember the orientation of it, how you pulled it out, because the plug will be on the left. This plug, when you put it back in the car, and this thing will be on top. When you put it back in the car, basically setting it like this. Well, sorry, like that. And I shoved it down in there. Simple, easy. It made its way. The best tip I have for you is keep it like this when you start putting it in. But this has to go in between two of those ABS brake lines so you can tilt it back into there. And then I started the top bolt, and that's where I'm at now. And pretty simple job, for something that takes, I don't know, I think they charge like $200 probably for something like that. You know me, I'm just a regular mechanic, so I'm probably going to charge like $50 to change out this alternator. I don't care. A little bit of beer and cigarettes and alternators in. Just want to let you know, don't have to drop the subframe. Don't have to remove radiator fans. It really took me 2 minutes to pull it out and 2 minutes to put it back in and start feeding my bolts back together. All in all, if you're a nominal mechanic, I'd say, it may take you only an hour to change it out. But, if you're new to this kind of stuff, I don't know, I took out the wheel well plastic. Wasn't too hard, just to get up in there. But, somebody who's doing this the first time, it might take them 3 hours or so. But yeah, pretty simple stuff. All right, ending the video now. Hopefully this is my first video, and I'm going to continue to try and make videos in the future. Thank you very much, and good luck mechanicking. Bye.